Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to learn complaint letters. There are three types of complaint letters. Number one, complaint about defective product like mobile phone, TV, AC, or it can be a complaint about an individual like postman, lineman, conductor. Number three is complaint about lack of facilities like poor supply of water, electricity, dirt, and garbage. There are some real life situations where we feel very strongly of writing a complaint letter. Many times we are not satisfied with our purchase like TV, refrigerator, washing machine, laptop, wristwatch, or mobile phone, and we decide to write a letter to the shopkeeper. At other times, we may not be satisfied with the customer service of a company that may have been unfriendly or unhelpful. Many times, our experience at a hotel, at a restaurant, with an airline, or at a hospital may not be very satisfactory, and we decide to write a letter of complaint. Many times, we may face some problems like lack of facilities like water, electricity, sanitation, bus stop, or speed breaker. Sometimes our neighbors are causing us problems and we think that enough is enough and we decide to make a complaint against them. At other times, a government employee or a private sector employee like conductor, driver, lineman, postman, etc. might be the cause of our trouble, and we decide to write a letter to the concerned authority. The format of a complaint letter is sender's address, date, receiver's address, subject of the letter, salutation, which can be sir or respected sir or madam. Body, complimentary clause, where we have sender's signature, after that name and designation if any. The body of a complaint letter is generally divided into three paragraphs. In paragraph 1, the writer of the letter introduces himself or herself and specifies the purpose of writing the letter. In second paragraph, details of the problem are given. In case of a defective product, we specify the defect in the product. If we are writing about lack of facilities, then we have to give details of the lack of facilities and also write about the consequent difficulties that we are facing. We also write about the erratic behavior of an employee. In the third paragraph, we specify the action requested, which can be refund or repair or provision of a facility, action against defaulting officer or employee, and we may also demand compensation if we have received some loss due to the negligence of an employee. Through this question, we'll try to understand the first type of complaint letter. You are Mohan Singh, living at 8/33 Mathura Refinery Township, Mathura. You had purchased an LG 165 liter refrigerator from Messrs. Single Sons, Mathura. You have found that the product is defective. Write a letter to the dealer to replace it immediately since it is under warranty period. You can see in the question we have got some input. Mohan Singh will write this letter. His address is also given, 8/33 Mathura Refinery Township, Mathura. The product is a refrigerator, brand is LG, capacity is also given 165 liter. The receiver of this letter will be Messrs. Single Sons, Mathura. We can see here on top we have written receiver's address 8/33 Mathura Refinery Township, Mathura, followed by the date on which we write the letter, 17th May 2020, followed by receiver's address, the manager, Messrs. Single Sons, Mathura. After that we write subject, complaint about a defective refrigerator. After that, salutation, sir / ma'am. I had purchased a new LG 165 liter refrigerator from your reputed shop on 10th May 2020. Wide retail invoice number this. The product is under 1 year warranty. Copies of bill and warranty card are enclosed. In the first paragraph, we have given all the details of the purchase and the product. For example, the date on which the product was purchased, 10th May 2020. Retail invoice number this. Warranty and guarantee. Name of the product, brand and capacity. These days it is also very important to enclose bill and warranty card. So we have written copies of bill and warranty card are enclosed. In the second paragraph, we have written, I regret to inform you that the product is not satisfactory. It consumes a lot of power and makes a consistent buzzing noise. Its defrost button also does not work. So we can see here in the second paragraph, all the details of the problem have been specified. There are 3 defects in the product. It consumes a lot of power, makes a noise, and its defrost button does not work. In the third paragraph, we specify the action which is to be taken. Here the action is replacement. Replace the product. This action is demanded. Replace the product. After that, we have written complimentary clause, yours truly or sincerely, and the name of the writer. We'll see another example. The second type of complaint letter. Last month you went to Manali and stayed at Hotel Hillview Paradise, booked through booking.com. The facilities provided were not up to the mark and you had to leave the hotel. After reaching home, you decide to write a letter to the manager, booking.com, complaining against the hotel and demanding refund in full. Let us see how this letter will be written. Sender's address 10C Model Town, Rohtak. Date 29th April 2020. Then receiver's address, the manager, booking.com, 12 Nehru Vihar, Delhi. Then we have subject, complaint about lack of facilities at the hotel. Salutation. In the first paragraph, we have given details of the booking. Number of rooms, I had booked 2 deluxe rooms. Type of room, name of the hotel, Hotel Hillview Paradise. Through your website on 15th April 2020. The booking transaction code is 12/34/HVP. I had paid 15,000 rupees in advance. So in the first paragraph, we have given all the details of the booking, number of rooms, type of room, name of the hotel, date of booking, transaction code, and the money paid in advance. In second paragraph, we'll specify the problems or lack of facilities. We reached the hotel on 21st April and checked in. We were shocked to find that the room didn't have the facilities that had been promised at the time of booking. There was no TV and free Wi-Fi. Lack of facility, no TV and free Wi-Fi. The room service was very poor. The hotel staff was very rude. These 3 problems have been specified by the writer of the letter. I had to leave the hotel. Now in the third paragraph, action to be taken. You are requested to take suitable action against the hotel and refund the amount that I had paid. I shall feel highly obliged. The writer demands two actions: action against the hotel and full refund. Then complimentary clause, yours sincerely XYZ. The third type of complaint, complaint against an individual. You can see this letter. Your Suchit, living at 95 Rise Avenue, Agra, write a letter to the Commissioner, Agra Municipal Council, complaining against the sanitary workers deputed in your colony. You can see here sender's address 95 Rise Avenue, Agra, followed by date 15th May 2020. The Commissioner, Agra Municipal Council, Agra is receiver's address. Then we have subject, complaint against sanitary workers. Salutation, sir. I am scribing this letter on behalf of the residents of Rise Avenue, Agra, to complain against the sanitary workers deputed in our area. In the first paragraph, the purpose of writing the letter has been specified. Now in the second paragraph, details of the complaint will be given. Mr. Shravan and Mr. Pushkar, these are the names of the sanitary workers, are very lazy and rude. They never reach on time. Most of the time they are seen gossiping or playing cards. They don't dispose the garbage properly. They dump it near our houses in heaps. These are the problems which the residents of the colony are facing. In the third paragraph, the action taken. Your good self is requested to take appropriate action against them and oblige. A suitable action is demanded against Mr. Shravan and Mr. Pushkar from the Commissioner. Then you can see the complimentary clause, yours sincerely, name of the writer Suchit. Students, there are some useful phrases or sentences which you can use in your own letters. I regret to inform you that. Where will you use that? In the first paragraph to begin the letter. You are requested to in the third paragraph when we request for an action. I am sorry to inform you that. This can be used in the first paragraph or the second paragraph. I am writing, inking, penning, scribing this letter to complain about. This can be used as beginning of the letter. I do not usually complain, but as an old customer, I am sure you will be interested in my comments. This can be used in the second paragraph. We look forward to dealing with this matter without delay. This can be used in the end. I feel that your company should consider an appropriate refund. This can be used in the third paragraph. I'm writing to complain about. I'm writing to express my concern about the fact that I must complain in writing about. I feel I must complain to you about. All these can be used in the beginning of the letter. I wish to complain in the strongest terms about. This can also be used in the beginning. I must insist you. I must urge you to. They can be used in the third paragraph when we specify an action to be taken. I'm writing to inform you of an apparent error in your records. This can be used in the second paragraph. I hope students this presentation has been very helpful in learning complaint letter. Thank you.